Good morning. Do you need Perian for anything?
Yes. Actually, Linka called for me earlier.
She did?
It sounded like they had something to ask me. Why are you here?
Well, we did beat the sand dragon, so I thought Perian might have a bigger job for me.
I'm sure Linka will be able to find something for you.
I hope so. Anyway, let's go see. Good morning!
Good morning. I see Shallotte is here as well. I heard about your participation in the battle with the sand dragon the other day.
Oh, jeez. That's embarrassing.
The chairman is grateful that you helped us defend the city. Well, thank you, too. What was it you wanted to ask me? The chairman wants to speak with you directly about that. He'll be back shortly. Do you mind waiting? Not at all.
Linka, do you have any bigger jobs I could do?
Bigger job? How does hauling industrial refuse sound to you? There's some pretty big things to move.
That's not quite what I meant by big.
I see. Chairman, welcome. Shallistera is here to see you.
Oh, I'm sorry for making you wait. Apologies.
That's okay.
There's something I'd like to request of you. Or rather, your ship.
And what would that be?
Do you know the continent to the east?
Yes, but that's about it. I don't know anything about it.
That's not too surprising. It's been a few decades since the travel routes there stopped. However, since you dispatched the Sand Dragon, we may be able to open trade routes again. It's still rough around the edges, and probably dangerous, but someone with your skill might learn something.
Whoa! Exploring unknown lands is a huge job!
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Perian, but I still have to save my village.
Yes, I know. Linka.
The continent to the east is told to be less affected by the Dusk than Stellar.
If the Dusk isn't influencing that area, there could be a solution to our drought problem there.
Really? The documents are very old, so we can't be positive. But if there's a chance, it may be worth looking into. I'll do it! I'll go! I'll travel to the eastern continent.
Ah, I'm most grateful. I've let the Union know as well. Ask Raoul if you want details.
Okay.
Is it okay if I go with you to Raoul's place?
Yes, of course.
Nice! Let's get going! Good morning!
Hey, Shallie, and Shallie.
Shallie and Shallie.
What? You've got the same name.
I don't really mind, but... I'm back!
Escha, welcome!
Oh, I'm so tired. Harry and Rafer dragged me all over the place.
So those two came along too. I don't see them though.
They didn't want to leave and said, "We'll stay here," so I left them.
Seriously?
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Shallies. I actually just came back from the eastern continent.
Really? The Eastern Continent?
It sounds like you could go now that the dragon is gone. Did you look into it already?
You're pretty quick to pick up on these things.
Central knows the continent exists, but it's still a mostly unexplored land.
That's why I wanted to see what it was like over there.
So what did you see?
It's just like you said. There are much fewer signs of drought there. There were flowers everywhere.
What else?
Well, I didn't really check if anything's edible, but a lot of stuff looked really tasty.
That's good, thank you. Please get some rest, Escha.
Wait, what?
In other words, we still hardly know anything. It's strange to hear you raise your voice like that. What's wrong?
I came because Perian asked me to investigate the Eastern Continent.
The chairman?
Yes, he said there could be a way to stop the droughts.
Damn old man.
Please, let me go to the continent to the east.
Me too! I'll go with her.
Calm down, you two. I don't plan on sending anyone else over there for now.
No! Really? Why?
The route is pretty long, and the entire thing is yet to be secured. We can't start the investigations without a supply route.
Could maybe I go first? My village is threatened by a drought.
No, it's too dangerous.
Escha went there on her own. We'll be fine. We beat a sand dragon.
Don't overestimate yourself. Do you think you beat that thing alone? Especially you, Shallotte. You don't have people following you, or a ship, or the ability to take care of yourself. You need to have both feet on the ground before you start running.
Shallie.
I'll go.
Yurie?
I heard everything.
They were shouting pretty loudly.
You can't tell a treasure hunter not to explore.
I don't want to stop you, unlike these two.
No, them too. If they need something and it's on the Eastern Continent, they need to go.
I'm not saying they can't go. They just need to wait. Everyone from the Union is still tired from fighting the dragon. They'll have their assignment once the route is secure. Just wait for now.
I'll go with them.
Please, Raoul. Cortez and Teo will be with us too.
Really? That's still not enough.
So, Eastern Continent. Go now, yes?
Yes, Homura, the route is open. Though it is dangerous.
Dangerous adventure. I welcome it. Hurry, ready ship.
Still not enough?
Fine, I got it. Just do what you want.
Yay! Thank you all.
Sounds fun.
Well then, here is your official mission. But I cannot guarantee your safety, since the route isn't secured. Crossing beyond the eastern Sea of Smoke, follow the wear of the land to a settlement called Fav Village.
Fav Village?
Yes, it's the only place on the Eastern Continent that we've had contact with. You can meet up with the people I know.
Okay.
I know I've said it already, but don't push yourselves too hard, or get hurt. Especially you, Shallie.
That was a bit much.
She was getting carried away by the Sand Dragon incident. That's when you're in the most danger. There's no one around to tell her any different. If no one else will say it, I have to say it myself.
She'll be fine. Yurie and Homura will be with her.
Leave to me, soul. But reward me lots of shiny.
Shallie?
We're going to the Eastern Continent? Does Raoul think he can just use us for anything?
I'm the one who wants to go there.
Oh, you are?
There were a few people, including Sol, saying there could be a way to solve the drought over there.
They probably just said that to get you to work harder.
Wait a minute. I thought you looked up to Raoul Cortez.
What? Really?
Back when he was a treasure hunter, at least. Now he's a lousy politician, probably just as bad as Periand.
It could be that Raoul wants to go to the Eastern Continent himself.
I doubt it.
He might be young, but he's only acting as president of the Union out of necessity. Periand is too busy dealing with the rich folk to deal with the poor. Raoul can't just ignore them.
You don't know anything about that city, Dad. You can't just say things like that.
You're the one who doesn't understand Cortez.
What?
I saw a ton of people pass by every day while I was repairing the ship. You should pay closer attention to what people wear, what they talk about, and how they react to things. Knowing your way around isn't the only thing you need to learn about a city.
Knowing the city.
Teo, what kind of place is the Eastern Continent?
They used to have trade routes with Lugion Village and the surrounding settlements.
I didn't know that.
Oh yes, that reminds me. I remember hearing about a legend earlier.
Really?
But, I can't remember it at the moment.
You always forget the most important parts.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
Oh, Shallie!
Sorry for making you wait. Let's get going. To the east!
Are you okay?
What? You mean what Raoul said? Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Oh, that's good.
What's more important is that we're heading east, which means we're going to have to cross the sea, right?
Yes, Cortez and Teo are getting things ready.
Alrighty. Let's find the cause of the drought.
Yeah! Is this it? Are we here?
No, but continent very close.
You've been east before, Home?
No,
Then, how do you know?
just saw map earlier.
Oh. Huh.
Hello.
Huh?
I didn't think we'd have visitors again. I guess the Sand Dragon really was defeated.
Again?
This used to be a trade hub for Stellar. And recently, we've had a lot more people coming from the west. Is trade starting up again?
We only came here to investigate the Eastern Continent.
But if everything works out, you might be able to start trading again.
That's good news.
We're looking for a place called Bob Village. Is it close by?
Yes, just beyond the Crystal Valley, in fact. But you should know, there's dangerous animals and slags living there.
Ugh.
Shallie? Okay, leave it to me.
Oh, also, 2 people I didn't recognize took off for the Crystal Valley the other day. I wonder how they're doing.
2 people?
It seems really dangerous here. There's a lot of blind corners and bad footing. What should we do?
We can't get to where we need to go without passing through here. We have to go, right?
Yep.
Alright then, let's go.
Ooh, so this is an eastern town.
Interesting.
It really does exist!
The culture doesn't seem that different from Stellar. The atmosphere is totally distinct, even from Central. It sure is. How does it compare to your village, Shallie?
My village is pretty small. But this is the second time I've come to an unknown town. The world really is
big, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say.
I guess we're thinking the same thing.
Well, we shouldn't just stand around. Let's go in.
It doesn't seem like there's much useful information.
We came all this way. What are those people doing?
Huh?
Them! I know!
Hello, hello! I'm Harry Olsen, and I explore the world in search of knowledge.
And I'm Rafer. I'm not one for bragging, but I'm a pretty adept treasure hunter.
Hello, Rafer.
Well, if it isn't Homera. Quite a coincidence meeting in a place like this.
Rafer, you forget. Our work, no coincidences.
What? Really?
Treasure hunters don't blindly blunder into random ruins. We wouldn't last very long if we did, if you get my drift.
Only amateurs search random places. We study much before going. And that's why, always a reason, treasure hunter appears.
That means...
Yes, you're pretty smart, you know. Have you happened to have heard of a Saul Grumman?
Sol? Yes, I know him.
We met each other during one of my great adventures from the past. Maybe this can be part of my book.
Wait, you're a writer?
Wait a minute. You don't know what a fabulous writer I am? How unfortunate. I'll have to find you some copies when we return to Stellard.
Thanks? Are you here because Sol asked you to come?
Yeah, we came as a scouting group since we heard the route to the continent is reopening. We wanted to be first.
Wait a minute. Could you two be the people Escha was talking about?
Yeah, she decided to go back first. It's actually quite common to send professional treasure hunters to check out ruins before an investigation. More often than not, there are hidden dangers about.
There's something great just waiting for us on this continent. Grand relics of past civilizations. The automaton worshipped here as a goddess must have a ton of lost knowledge.
Automaton as a goddess? That's right. The people in town mentioned a goddess.
There wasn't much in the town itself, though. Kinda disappointing.
I see.
We should take a look around town, too.
sounds like a good idea. Is this a person?
Oh, that's an automaton.
Automaton? A doll that looks just like a human? I didn't realize you knew about things like this.
I encountered a few near Stellard before, but I didn't really know much about them. Al asked for things like this, but I don't think we can take it, huh?
Al? Oh, Perion's son, right? I think this is what they're calling their goddess. They'd probably get upset if we took it.
Yeah, probably.
Wait up, ladies!
Oh, Harry! Hello!
What is it?
Our meeting must be fate! I have some good information for you for a nominal cost.
We're actually pretty low on cash.
Don't be so tasteless, Rafer. When it comes to turning a crisis into an opportunity, the Harry Company is the best in the business.
Anyway, let us know if you're interested. It'd really help us out.
Well, I can't really say that we got any results.
Yes, the dusk hasn't affected this place much yet. But I'm sure we'll find a clue to help save Lubion Village if we keep looking.
Shallie!
Huh?
Escha? What are you doing here?
Raoul sent me. He said to call you back.
What? He did?
Call us back?
There's something unusual happening with the city's water supply, and it's become a big problem.
What? The water supply?
There aren't enough people around to help, so he wanted you to hurry back.
Alright, we'll head back now.
Hey, wait for me!
A problem with Stellard's water supply.
The dusk is finally showing its effects. What can we do?
Why now? We haven't investigated enough yet.
I know. But this issue could affect your village too, Shallie.
My village is already in crisis. We've just managed to get by for now. The best way of solving both our problems and the problem in Stellard is to investigate the dusk.
But what we really need to know is what's happening in the city. We have to find something new. Right?
I don't know.
I hope we get back soon.
This is as fast as a ship will go. We'll get there soon enough.
Yeah. I guess. Raoul! What happened to the water supply?
Don't worry. We just finished implementing emergency measures.
Emergency measures?
An alchemist looked at the water supply control equipment, so we're getting by for now.
They were just passing through. They were a bit problematic, though, so I didn't want to ask them anything.
Problematic?
Don't worry, it's not important right now. The point is that we've bought some time.
What should we do?
It looks like Central is finally starting their investigation, so you two should just hang out on standby for now.
Okie dokie. Ugh, it's so frustrating that I can't do anything at a time like this.
We can't help that. But seeing as they have emergency measures, there probably wasn't a need to rush back.
Is the water supply in Stellard safe, miss?
Yes, they found an emergency fix.
That's good.
Yes, although we didn't find a way to save the village. Though the fact that there was a fix for the water in this town could be a big hint for us.
What makes you say that?
If we ask the alchemists who fixed the water equipment, we might learn something useful that could help.
We might be getting ahead of ourselves.
We don't even know if there's equipment like that near Lugion Village, or if it's causing the problems.
That's true, but...
There's no use overthinking it. You need your rest, you know.
Cortez is right. You've been working non-stop since we got to Stellard.
I don't know what would happen if you came back to the village with a permanent frown on your face.
Oh no! Do I really look like that?
Kinda.